Victim was assaulted with a copper saucepan.
His wife?
Sous chef. The guy complained of too much salt in the bechamel. Bam.
And with a hunk of cheese, maybe they'll talk.
I'll go through them.
You bet you will.
With homemade magic underwear.
Right. He's a drug dealer and a murderer.
And he's black.
Have you looked at me recently?
Am I permitted to participate in my own defense?
I am not banning you from the building.
Hey, you want a hot cup of black disappointment?
Nice.
Adam.
A damn gay serial killer into kinky sex.
I got bent over a chair by Miss Ross before. Now I'm getting another tingling sensation in my butt. Why is that?
Wishful thinking.
Dean Emerson is gay, it matters how.
We're the Jacksons. I'm Jermaine. This is Tito. Now shut up.
Okay, what about your partner?
It's a tits and ass world. Men are pigs, and we should all rot in hell.
Well, the upside is that their testicles shrink. At least you didn't say you.
She doesn't like me.
When I was in high school, I had a very close friend, and I had no idea she was gay until she came out in college.
Testosterone. Which hardly makes you psychotic.
No comment.
Gentlemen, if we could just lower the level of testosterone just a little bit.
Well, if the lesbians aren't reliable, we'll go a non-lesbian route.
3 eyewitnesses who have never been seen by a defense attorney and never subjected to cross-examination.
Here are their addresses.
Thank you.
You want bus fare?
We got an eyewitness here, too.
Curtis wants us to meet him there.
Route 3 west of the Turnpike. You can see it from the highway.
An Israeli agent named Loudmouth has penetrated his target.
Do you believe these scratches were sustained during consensual sex?
I do not.
You had an affair?
Push over my ass.
Does this clown have a name?
Squirt. The deal includes these.
Has he penetrated the target?
Jim Giles Gay. Search.
Butane is used to extract hash oil from hashish.
You're the one with the baby killer as a client. Live long and prosper, Mr. Wilson.
Maybe I'm Santa Claus.
Yes or no, Mrs. McIntyre, did you have sex with John Kennedy?
You're both enjoying this, aren't you?
Tried to coerce her into selling out her client. Lit your own petard, my boy.
Is there any particular reason why this office is flying gay prostitutes in from all over the country?
Mom wants us to use these.
I got my wee-wee slapped pretty hard.
Wow. You get around. You and your little golf balls. Bumping butts.
And you'd be laughed out of the courtroom, Serena. If Frank shot himself, someone would have found the gun at the scene.
Well, hard as it is to fathom, Frank just might have a friend or two.
You two should go into vaudeville.
I have a solution that will make us all happy.
What's that?
No deals for anybody. Let's hang them all. You're reading a biography by Eleanor Roosevelt. You listen to a lot of Beatles and fusion jazz, and you've got what I can only describe as a very weird obsession with the Clash.
I eat at Big Bill's.
You do?
They have the best fries.
Don't you want to sleep with me?
Hobos. He had a manicure. Would you stop it with the manicure?
The same side if you don't know it. Didn't know thrillers were your thing, Serena.
Well, I need some excitement in my life.
She's my sister. She's my daughter. She's my sister. She's my daughter.
You don't scare me, Mr. Stone.
Oh, yes, I do, Mrs. Ralston. I scare you a great deal, and I should.
Horns and a pitchfork, Jack?
You ever had wild sex?
Excuse me?
Well, think about it. It's very nice to meet you.
Great. Now we can all pile into the little clown car and go tell it to the judge.
Yeah, the yen, the pound. I'm sure there's a lot of up and down in your work.
Woman got more calls than my Uncle Stevie. Bookie? Odds maker.
Why rob a bank when you can own one?
tu madre.
You're so up in arms about this subject, you ought to talk to your boss here. He's famous for sleeping with his assistants.
I know, but I thought that's what you wanted.
If those were my children, I'd want that woman in prison.
With a 15% chance that she's innocent, I wouldn't tell that to next Mrs. McCoy.
I married her, Nora.
Yeah. Wasn't just the one, though, was it, Jack?
Squirt. Penetrated.